guys, it's Darlene and welcome to my channel. Alright, so today's video is all about protecting our skin. So my favorite sunscreens, everything from face, lips, body, as well as my favorite photan products. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. First and foremost, if you're already subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you so very much. If you are not yet subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, and that way you won't miss out on any videos. All right, so before we get started, I kind of moved you in a little so that I can test some products for you and show you the consistency. Let me just first do a shout out to SkinStore.com. They're amazing. They were so sweet. They asked me if they could send me some skincare products because they're promoting sunscreens. So of course I said yes, perfect. And so they sent me a variety of things. This is not a sponsored video, but I just want to shout out, they sent me like the nicest basket. I put it all in a basket, but they sent me an array of items. Some I've tried, some I haven't tried, and some I love, and some were like, but for the most part, I picked some good ones. So just thank you to SkinStore.com. The other thing is, in sending me those items, they are giving you guys a 25% discount code. Pretty much on everything that I show you that's at SkinStore.com. Not everything that I use is from them, but the items that are from them, 25% off, and you can also use my code for other things as well on SkinStore.com. So it's not everything, but it's quite a bit. So let's go ahead and start with the face. There's one product, this is not going to be any surprise to you. This is by City Beauty, the Skin Perfecting Daily Veil. You know I'm obsessed by this. The first time I tried it, I actually stopped filming the video that I was filming and did a dedicated video to this. It is by far the best. Love this. It's a multitasker. I love multitaskers. One, it protects your skin. It's a broad spectrum UVA, UVB protector. And then the second thing, it has skincare. So use it every single day. This is one of those things, I told you recently I stopped all skincare so that we could see the effects after 2 months. Scary. But this was the one thing, of course, that I'm not gonna stop because I certainly don't wanna add to the age spots and sunspots. I wanna protect my skin. So I use this every single day, whether I'm inside, outside, whether I'm by the pool, whether I'm in the car, every single day. So the second thing is those anti-aging properties. That's why I use it every day. The more you use it, the more you're gonna see the results. The third thing is the daily veil, the veil part of it. It has dimethicone in it, so it just takes those pores and just makes them vanish for me. I love it. I no longer use a pore filler and haven't since I started using the Skin Perfecting Daily Veil by City Beauty. Love this. Now let's talk still the face. So Babo is a brand that is very kid-oriented, natural. They have products for babies, so you're gonna see my little grandbaby because I did get from SkinStore.com the Babo Botanical Baby Face Mineral Sunscreen SPF of 50, and you see it has a little bunny on there. You know what that means, cruelty free and no bad stuff in it. It's a little stick. I love stick formats for your face. I use them for Matthew's face as well, and even mine if I don't have big glasses, a hat, and I'm under an umbrella, because you just swipe it on. So I'm going to show you a little video here. We tried it out on Miss Avery, and she was just like, okay, I'll go with it. We don't put her in the sun. She's too young. She's only, I think in that video, she's like 2 months old, 2.5 months old. But we wanted to try it out on her and see how it reacted to her skin. It reacted very well. You wouldn't even know it's on there. So Babo has a lot if you have sensitive skin, or a lot of stuff for kids as well. And then the other thing with Babo, this is for adults, this is a clear zinc sport stick. Again, this is one that I use for my son. The beauty of this, it can go under the eyes, over the ears, on the cheeks, on the nose, you know, where we burn, and on the lips. Yes. So it is just a stick format, and you just go right over wherever you need to put it, and it'll show up white, and then you just rub it in, and then it just melts into the skin. So I love these products for the face. The lips, I thought, well, let's try something fun. Those are SPFs of 50, so that your lips are definitely not going to burn when you have that on. But I wanted to try these cute things. Another item from Babo, skincare.com has it. These are lip tints. They have an SPF of 15. I'm gonna put a little video here. And this one is white rose. So they actually have different colors. And what's great is it's a nice little lip tint, but it's gonna also protect the lips. And I love that, you know me and my lip color, because I have no pigment in my lips. So I need a little something. This is L'Oreal's Lumi Glotion. Obsessed by it. I get it in 903. This is a game changer, because I will say, when you put the Daily Veil on from City Beauty, you will be a little washed out because it has a little white cast to it. So what I do, this is the color of the Lumi Glow, and look at this. Gorgeous. So if you all wonder how I get this little glow here, this is a big part of it. And I've done videos on how I get a glowing face and stuff like that. I'll put it in the description box for you. And this just works beautifully. So I'm gonna rub this one in so you can see. Look how shiny this is compared to this one. I mean, it looks luminous, so it's gorgeous. So that's how, if I'm doing a no makeup day and I put the sunscreen on, I'll put the Lumi drops on from L'Oreal, and it looks beautiful. Now the ones that I use are by LaRosay Posay. So these are the two that I use that are not in a spray format. These are in a cream format. So there's a couple differences between the two, and it's a matter of your preference. So this one here is a new one. This is their SPF of 50. This is for body and face. So you can use both. It's a broad spectrum. This is called Anthelios. This is a gentle lotion, 100% mineral UV filters. It has a soft finish lotion. And then there's some anti-aging ingredients in this one. So again, cream format. Let me just show you here. Okay. So when I go to put it on, this one, it's gonna take some time to rub in, okay? In comparison, so rub, but you're gonna get that white film. But you can see, right? Totally white film. Now with the next one, this is actually an SPF of 60, broad spectrum as well. This is what's called the Melt Tan Sunscreen Milk. So it's fast absorbing with a velvety finish, all skin types, and it has the anti-aging in it as well. So let me show you. It's a little thinner consistency. So I'm gonna put it on this arm, and you can see that, I mean, it just goes into the skin. I tend to like this one more, and then, you know, other people, like my husband, likes the other one better. So you can see how this is still white, this is melted in. So if I was going to recommend one, these are both from SkinStore.com, I would recommend the 61. It's a higher SPF. 2, it just melts into the skin super fast, super easy, which is great. I would probably use this for my son. This is the one that I'll use for my son and my husband. But you could see that it keeps kind of a white cast. It does take a little bit of time to melt. So now let's talk about a spray sunscreen, because I like to have a variety of sunscreens in my arsenal. This one is also from Babo Botanicals. So again, this is going to be on the cleaner side of things. This is for extra sensitive skin. So if you have extra sensitive skin, you may want to give this one a try. It has an SPF of 30. It is water resistant for 80 minutes as well as sweat resistant. It's ultra sheer, hypoallergenic, and it's fragrance free. It's the little bunny in there. So this one just sprays on. Let me use this arm. So this one sprays on. Now I will say there will be a little bit of a white residue, but not like the LaRosay Posay, not like that. You can see that it's melted right in. So it's super, super fast. Let me do this side here. Right into my face. So you can see it's nice. It just, you know, glides right on. There's no fragrance to it. It doesn't smell terrible or anything like that. So it's really good, and I love this one. It's also from SkinStore.com. Let's talk about self-tanners, okay? My favorite thing, because I don't have to lay out in the sun, right? We're gonna go lightest to darkest. I have a variety of formulas here. This is gonna be no surprise. This is a gold standard. This is Josie Maran's Argan Oil. Sometimes certain self-tanners require you to do a lot of work, right? Exfoliate, cover your toes with, with Vaseline, watch your ankles and your knees and all that. No, this is literally put on and go. And so it comes with a mitt. I put some on the mitt. I'm gonna put my arm here, and then you can see how luscious this becomes. This is by far, back you up just a little. This is by far my favorite. I can go all the way up my hands. I can go around my elbows, and it is not going to leave yellow, streaking, and when it fades, it will fade seamlessly. You're not gonna get splotches or anything like that. So you can see, look how gorgeous that is. It gives the most, because it has that argan oil in it, it just makes the skin just glow. Every year they come out with a new fragrance. So this is Juicy Mango, and it smells divine. If you're the type that just wants a nice glow with a little bit of tan, I highly recommend this. This is my gold standard for just a nice, glowy, luscious looking tan. Now let's talk about Saint Tropaz. Saint Tropaz. This is a new one that I tried. This is a spray. So this would be the second darkest in my arsenal, and this is a spray format. So the thing I love about this is it is a bronzing mist. Now they come, from what I can tell, and it's called Self Tan Express. So 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. You can leave it on all night, as I do. I just make sure that I'm covered so my sheets don't get all jacked up. So it's in a spray format. I'm going to show you video here because I'm going to do, I'll do this arm. I am going to do a little portion of this arm right here just so that you can see, but this makes a mess because it sprays everywhere. I'm not going to lie, but I'm obsessed by it. I've gone through 3 cans of it, yes. So just give it a little shake and then just do a nice even coat. Now, it's not going to be even. Look how splotchy, right? But what I do is I take a mitt. I have a lot of these little mitts, and then I just pat. I don't rub. I find that if I pat, it just keeps the tan on. So I'm going to show you some pictures. I did this yesterday. I did like a 1 hour, then I took it this morning just to show you how the tan will just deepen over time. With this one, you do need to just be a little bit more careful of areas like, I got it on the bottom of my feet. My pedicurist is gonna be like, what happened to you? So I love this. You could spray this, and within 1 hour, you will have a tan, and then it will get darker at 2 and then 3, and then you can take a shower if you want, or you can leave it on overnight. Now the next one will give you the deepest tan, and I got this in medium. So they have medium, dark, and ultra dark. I am fair, so I definitely went with medium. It does come, this is by Coco and Eve Sunny Honey, and this one is a mousse, trying to give you a variety. This one is where you need to really do the exfoliating, protect, you know, your toenail polish, you know, your ankles, all of that. So this requires the most work, but you're gonna get the darkest tan you can imagine. So let me show you. Again, I give it a little shake. It's going to come out in kind of a mousse format. See that? Let me bring you in a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit here, just so I can show you. And then I take the little mitt that they give you, and then you just rub it in. And at first you're like, ugh, this is the ugliest color, right? Because it kind of looks like baby poop, not gonna lie. But it will give you a very, very rich and dark tan, and that's at medium. This is a beautiful, this is going to be a very rich, very dark tan. So if you think, if you're fair like I am and you go to ultra dark, I'm not sure how that's gonna turn out. Now, the one problem about this one is that you do have to watch how it fades, because it doesn't fade naturally like the Josie Maran and like the Saint Tropaz. Josie Maran fades like you don't even know it's there, right? It just slowly over time fades. All right, there are a couple products that I use to prolong my self tanner. First one is not going to be a surprise. This is Australian Gold. This is the instant bronzer. It does have an SPF of 15, and it is water resistant to 80 minutes. What I love about this, super easy to use. You cannot mess this up at all. It's literally spray and go. You can spray and go. My arms are gonna be so much tanner. Here, we'll do the legs. Let's come down here. Let me get off of this pillow here. We'll do this, here we go. And literally spray and go. And you can see, look how dark this is. This is primarily from the Saint Tropaz. That's what I used last night. Now, the other one that I tried, this is by Bioderma, and it's supposed to do the same thing. There's no SPF in this, it's just a moisturizing self-tanning mist. So the way I would categorize this is the exact same way that I categorize the Australian Gold, and that's after you already have a tan. It just helps maintain it. So it's a nice mist. Do this one. So you can see this one's even a finer mist, and I just don't care for the smell. It's not my favorite, but I use it because it does give a nice glow to it. But again, if I had to choose a favorite, I would go this one, the Australian Gold, but this one's a good one as well. Now, for those of you that have watched my channel for any amount of time, you know that I love the Jergens Natural Glow. This is a firming and daily moisturizer. This one is in medium to tan. They do have a light to medium as well. This comes out just like a cream, okay? And then you put it on, right? And it moisturizes the skin and gives a subtle glow. They have this in the face format as well. But what I found was, since I use the L'Oreal Glotion, I try and minimize my stuff. I am not one of those influencers that say you need 100 things to do your skincare, 100 things. No, I don't like that. I just don't. So, I feel like there we go. I cut out the Jergens and I left the L'Oreal in because I can get that nice glow. But this is great. L'Oreal came out with the new Sublime Bronze Hydrating Self-Tanning Milk, which is a gradual glow. The thing I like about this, I got it in the medium, is that it has vitamin E, which obviously is going to hydrate the skin. Okay, so the L'Oreal Sublime, I love this one more than I like the Jergens Natural Glow. So again, this comes out in a white cream pump. And what I like about this is I have dry skin because I had thyroid cancer, so I just really get dry skin. This is super hydrating. And the good news is it also prolongs your self-tan. So it looks so good, right? And this has kind of replaced the Jergens, although I like the Jergens as well. But this one's a really good one as well. Next is by Bioderma. So Bioderma, this one is very similar to the L'Oreal and the Jergens, but it has a lot more skincare ingredients in it. So when I really want my skin to look good and feel good and the tan to last, this is the one that I reach for. I'm trying to give you guys different price points as well. This is called Refreshing After Sun Milk. Again, this is for sensitive skin. So if you have sensitive skin, this is a good one for you. It has the cellular bioprotection, moisturizes, smooths, and prolongs your tan. Use this on the face and the body. So you're getting 2 for 1, right? Again, this is going to come out in a cream format. Where haven't I put something? Here we go. We'll put it right here. And again, all it's gonna do is moisturize the skin. You can already see a glow. You can already see the moisture sink in. And it's got skincare in it, you guys. So that's my favorite because I can put it on my face. I can put it on my arms. I can put it all over. I haven't done any on my legs. Let's do that. Let's move you down. Here we go. And I will put it on my legs just so you can see. And see how it just blends in so nicely and gives a lush feel, and it helps protect your skin. All right, guys, so this is how I've been getting that faux tan y'all have been mentioning on Instagram, and how I've been maintaining it. It's really quite simple. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. In the description box, I will list all the products that I got from SkinStore.com, and those ones, you can use my discount code. I'm gonna put it right here for you, as well as the description box, and that gives you 25% off, which is huge. I will, of course, list all the other products that I've shown as well. All right, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, will you take a moment, hit that thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.